Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here with us. These are the moments in music where an appearance on a widely matched program become more than a simple performance and instead offer a chance to observe how an artist's work travel across different cultures and audiences. Recently, attention has turned toward Fujikade and his participation in a particular American television show. While specific details of the program and its fully context continue to be discussed among viewers, and the broadcast interview lies in how his music is presented within unfamiliar environment and how it is received by those encountering it perhaps for the first time. When an artist steps onto a stage that reaches a global audience, the setting itself becomes part of the experience. American television program often carry these own rhythms shaped by timing, production style, and audience expectation. Lighting, camera movement, and the passing off of the show all contribute to the way a performance is framed. For an artist like Fujikade, whose music often emphasizes subtlety and emotional clarity, this setting offers both an opportunity and a challenge. This opportunity lies in reaching new listeners, while the challenge involves maintaining the core identity of the music within a different format. As the performance begins, we to become noticeable is not a dramatic shift in style but rather a steady continuity. The arrangement of the song, the tone of the voice, and the pacing remained aligned with his usual approach. The consistency allowed the music to carry its own character even with the production that may be more structured or time limited than a concert setting. Instead of adapting completely to the environment, the performance seems to next exit alongside it, creating a balance between familiarity and new context. Viewers who are already familiar with his work may recognize this continuity immediately. For those who are encountering him for the first time, the experience may feel different without previous expectation. The focus even shifts to the immediate qualities of the performance. The clarity of the melody, the simplicity of the arrangement, and the calm presence on the stage become the primary point of the connection. In this way, the performance function are as an introduction, offering a glimpse into a broader body of the work. On the aspect often discussed in relation to such appearances, the role of language. When an artist performs a language that is not shared by all members of the audience, the emphasis naturally moves toward sound and expression. Tone, rhythm, and delivery become the main carriers of the carrier of meaning. In case of Fujikade, the shift does not seem limited the experience. Instead, it highlights the way his music communicates beyond word, allowing listeners to engage through feeling rather than direct translation. At the same time, visual element of performance contribute to the overall impression. The way the artist moves, the interaction with the space, and the connection with the camera all shape how the audience views the moment. These elements are often subtle, yet they play a significant role in creating sense of presence. Even in brief segment, they can establish a connection that extends beyond the duration of the performance itself. As this discussion about the appearance continues, it is important to distinguish between observation and interpretation. Viewers may share this impression, nothing that stood out to them or how the performance felt. This perspective can vary, reflecting the diversity of the audience. However, without official commentary or detail behind the scene information, it remains helpful to approach this discussion as personal response rather than definitive conclusion. From a broader perspective, appearance like this can be seen as the part of gradual process of cultural exchange. Music moves from one context to another, carrying element of its origin while adapting to the new environment. Each appearance adds to the movement, creating a connection that may not immediately visible but become clearer over time. For an artist, it represents a step into the expanding their reach. For the audience, it offers an opportunity to encounter something new. It considering the overall impact, it is not necessary to focus on scale alone. While the size of the audience and the visibility of the program are important, the more lasting effect often comes from individual experience. A single listener who feels a connection to the music may choose to explore further, leading a deep engagement. In this way, the performance continues beyond the initial broadcast, expanding into personal listening spaces. There is also a value in observing how the artist remains grounded within this process rather than in feeling changing for the sake of the adaptation. In maintaining a consistency approach allow the music to speak with clarity, the steadiness, and can create a sense of truth both for existing listeners and for those encountering the work for the first time. It suggests that the core of the music remains intact regardless of the setting. At the time passes, the immediate attention surrounding the appearance may settle, but the impression it leaves can continue to develop. A viewer may revisit the performance, noticing details that were not apparent at first. Others may seek out additional recording, building a broader understanding of an artist's style. The gradual development forms the part of ongoing relationship between music and audience. In the end, the significance of such an appearance lies not in a single moment, but in the way it contributes to larger narrative. It reflects how music travels, how it is received, and how it continues to evolve through interaction. By observing these processes with care and attention, it becomes possible to appreciate not only the performance itself, but also the wider context in which it exists. Thank you for watching the video. For getting more updates, press the bell icon and hit the subscribe button.